One that will be attended by New Orleans Al. And as the celebrate our truce. Attendance would only complicate matters. It's such a shame this will soon be read with.
We'll only weaken our position.
Yes.
But how do we protect hope from all of this?
We cannot sit idly by while threats to our family.
And should any turmoil...
Still trying to find the right idiom. Around. Comes. I think that fits. The victor goes as spoils. No, I have it. You know I can use it at my...
Then use it.
Merriment above, Freya assured me that so. Assured me this is not to scare you, Joshua. And there's that girl you've been seeing. After all, the more familiar I am with her, the... And I do flare him.
So until...
But before we do, our relationship with this city, and indeed long and complicated, brief and peaceful stay. New friendships.
It was a nice speech.
Now, why don't you go back to making... I'm going to be playing host. I suggest we begin before the evening ends.
Talking to all the guests, shaking hands, and while I was... Now the card
Suspect is a hanged magician with a penchant. So then... Well, Vincent is an expert. Doesn't work, we'll be forced to kill everyone here.
Remember the deal we made?
Company money. I'm so glad the lack of invitation didn't... He's been detained.
Funny, he didn't come home last night either.
Or perhaps he's simply avoiding you. You should try not to be so clingy. Boundless confidence, his boyish charm. Am I supposed to tell me exactly how much of this cursed... will do when it finds out you've been making deals with him? It'll take you an eternity to willing to strike a bargain. But then you'd suffer the wrath of him after the party. Isn't judged by the competence of one's enemies.
Took away my wife. That's how bad your master actually is.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. You've quite the one-track mind. Useful. I may just keep you around, at least until we've dealt with the hollow. Or was it something I said? Well, I'm terribly sorry, of course. Well, I don't know. Let's You see, it's precisely because of how I had to complete the spell. You've just found a piece of art. Dominic's death was a distraction.
You do?
Then they will try to raise this, and it will come for us all.